We're gonna do a lab run, Uber lab run today. We're gonna just use a car recharge, just you know, move attack speed, faster, leaf slams. We're gonna do all the dark shrines on the way, Argus and everything. This is not to show like a true DPS. This is just to show how the build can feel if you you know, use Brightbeak mainly. If you use Brightbeak to move around on a minor build. Today's lab has conduits and golems, so he has double resistance to cold damage. So you're gonna need a bit more DPS if you're struggling. And also he does a lot more damage, so you could literally get one shot if he does a full attack on you, so you gotta be careful of those. I already farmed lab a few times today, so I kinda know the layout. This is just going to show my thoughts of lab, what I'm doing, what I'm gear changing, what I'm prepping, you know, so people who are interested in lab farming can also know what to do, what to expect. My next character is gonna be? It's gonna be an archer pathfinder, so that I could respec into Zoom lab runner maybe. You know, I have an option too if I really want to farm lab more. But archer is fun too for mapping wise, and I want to kind of remake the character I made from 2.6, my tornado shot EO build, but life variation, life mom probably. If I really like it, then I could make it again later on to push 100 with. But for that character, it's probably reserved for Zoom respec at level 90 something. No, it's not gonna be level 100 build, like 90 something, and then Zoom, and then gonna make a mapper again after I farm a lot of lab. I never played both builds. Last league, I have a build, dude. Do builds and then look at my tornado shot EO builds. I got to level 100 with that. That's my first 100 of Legacy League. It was a non-crit EO tornado shot full conversion with Legacy recheck also. You know, the Dark Shrines because they're OP. That's amazing now. Also in call. Yeah, it is amazing. It's fun now. Alright, so here's a trial. He has golems, so you could just instantly push him, do not worry. Swap to your main damage, whatever you want. You could swap your amulets, you know. Lay down 11 mines, pop your flask, 1 2 3, or 4 2 3 for me. You push, walk around. Now when you do this, make sure you're not like facing this way so the golem is here, because if that happens, your Cascade will kill the golem once it spawns, and it will mess up your gold run, your key runs. But make sure you're always not aiming at the golem that's spawning. Alright, it's Argus, put down a spell totem. Then lay mines. Okay, he was not in range of my spell totem. I had to manually detonate myself. And then I think there's an escort mission that may or may not have Curious Key, which is an extra treasure key, so I'm gonna check that out. The other side. Curious lockbox. Okay, so we're gonna do the escort mission, which is slow but worth it. Since you don't really have great sustain on this character, you wanna, well, I have a replenishing shrine, so it's okay now, but you don't really want to dodge these around. Your mana flask, even this catalyzed highest tier mana, it's not enough for your mana. So a lot of people are considering Leviangas. Leviangas is a good flask. Doesn't really help you with Mom, because if you're taking a lot of damage, you're not gonna recover that much mana, therefore your effective HP pool is gonna be decreased by a lot. But then you get to spam your mines non-stop, right? So that's a pro and con there. And also you don't get a suffix on Leviangas. And Leviangas also is like 50 something chaos, 60 chaos, kind of pretty expensive. It's like always like only 2 or 3% apparently. I'm not sure if it's worth the investment. As for the follow, Paratful. Wrong way. Okay, after this, I think there is nothing here. Oh wait, there is something here. There's a gauntlet. Troll. Okay, we got the currency troll. Not bad. The one good thing about the fact that the mine changes in 3.0 was introduced was that mines could be queued up now, right? What that means is there's an arming time of mines, 0.5 seconds, I think is the estimated time. And Saboteur has 100% increased arming speed, which makes your arming into 0.25 seconds from 0.5 seconds. So usually that's fast enough to detonate mines humanely. While 0.5 seconds feels clunky because you will be like pressing detonate and nothing happens, and you gotta press it again, right? If you press too fast. So what they did was they made it queue up. Oh, this is the wrong way. So what happens now is that you could lay down mine, press your detonate mine, and just leave slam away, and it will go off by itself. Like you don't have to worry about it not going up, as long as you know you press your detonate mines. But that means the clear speed is a lot more smoother for Sabo and non-Sabo. Doesn't really matter. That's the one thing I really noticed this patch. You can see before I leave slam, I press my E. E is my detonate mines. You cannot detonate while shield charging or mid-lit slam though. So I do detonate then leave slam because my detonate is almost instant thanks to volatile mines. Well, there's no animation, not really. There's a small animation, but there's no actual cast time. So I press E, then W, E, W, you know? Because E is my detonate, W is my leave slam. Troll. Leveling quickly, get a 6-link Tabula Rasa or get Bitter Dream and have a pseudo 6, 7, 8 link or 9 link technically. And use GC Mines at level 28 if you want. Make sure when you do, you get Volatile Mines. And then rush Mom after that, and then smooth sailing. Before that, you want to devolve Lightning Trap probably, or Lightning Trap I mean. Instant push, kill the golems if you want for more loot, and just loop, and then now just, you know, leap around. Cute hamster underscore, what's up? Alright, so obviously my DP is a 6 link, but I try with a 4 link and it was enough to push him. But it was almost not enough to push him in the final phase 3 because he had elemental resistance from golems, elemental resistance from conduits. So, you know, 5 link in that case will suffice. So you don't need a 6 link. I just got another. Yeah, I just got another shrine. Same thing. So here, what you want to do is, unless you manually detonate, you want to kill this like now. But you spell totem that's not trigger your mind prematurely. Or you could just manually cast it yourself. But if there is the totem on the way, like if you don't kill a totem, it might attack the totem instead of Bizarro, so you lose some DPS there. Crossbone. Alright guys, that's my lab video. Thanks for watching, I guess.